The beef between Don Staley and Gino Auriemma, can I just say I was not expecting this. Y'all, this was actually crazy, and it was more crazy because these are two competitors, elite, great at their sport, have a lot of respect for each other. So at the end of this Final Four game, South Carolina had won 62-48, and there was an interaction between Don Staley and Gino where they were both going to the locker room. They shake hands before they do so, give their congratulations. This is very routine stuff here. Here's where it went bad. You could tell at the beginning of the interaction, Dawn comes in, she's neutral, but then Gino says something that sets her off. So he's getting animated and then he just starts walking away. He starts going towards the locker room by himself and you can see Dawn's face change. And this is when she goes through a couple of her different staff members, I'm assuming, or UConn staff members, and she tries to make a way to still speak to Gino, who is still walking away. Now, here's what you got to know. This was a tense game. All game, it was very tense. Last season, UConn had beat South Carolina in the national championship handily. This was a point of emphasis for South Carolina. They had that score up in the weight room at the beginning of the season. This was the game they were looking forward to. They wanted to get theirs back against UConn. And they certainly did. As you can tell by the score, they got it this time. My honest opinion, watching this game, watching this interaction at the end, I think Gino was straight up just frustrated. He had some other interviews leading up to this with Holly Rowe during timeouts where you could tell, you could sense the frustration. South Carolina had really stifled his team. They couldn't do what they wanted to do. Let me know if you saw this interaction and what your thoughts were down in the comments below.